There are no more important occupations in our community than firefighters and emergency medical technicians, also known as EMTs.
And we have to be ready at a moment's notice to go. So a lot of it is ready preparedness, coming into work well slept, physically fit, a good eating habits to keep yourself ready to respond. At any point in time, we can drop what we're doing and actually go out and help the citizens of the community.
These professions are critical for our region. If you like to help people, and if you respond well in high-pressure situations, these careers may be for you.
The biggest satisfaction of the job is just knowing how many people you've been able to help. It is just an incredible feeling to know that you went out on this call, somebody who's having the very worst day of their life and they had to call an ambulance, and for that short amount of time that you're with them, you were able to make a huge difference and impact in their life. Sometimes it's a matter of life and death. And so walking away from those and feeling that just satisfaction that you were able to help somebody today is a feeling that you just can't describe.
You probably understand the basic job of a firefighter, but what about an EMT? An EMT cares for patients at the scene of an incident and while taking patients by ambulance to a hospital.
You see a lot of people that get into this profession that don't leave it because it is the brotherhood. It is something that people stick to because there's a variety of things we do. It's not the same thing every day. We don't sit in an office. We're getting out and about. So if you like variety, if you want to be challenged and you want to work with other people to make you better, maybe this is something you should consider.
An EMT has the skills to assess a patient's condition and to manage emergencies related to respiratory, cardiac, or traumatic incidents.
We do have to pick up people, and we are working in hot, stressful environments at times.
There are many open jobs in these professions, and the pay may be more than you think.
Your range is going to be anywhere between $55,000 and $75,000. Sometimes with training, you start out as an EMT basic, so that was going to be kind of on the lower end, but then as you progress, if you want to become a paramedic, you'll be toward the more top of that salary range.
EMTs and firefighters often work for local municipalities such as cities and counties.
My favorite part about the job is the brotherhood and sisterhood we have. We work with each other day in and day out, a team environment, so nobody's left alone to try to figure out a problem for themselves.
Gateway, our local community and technical college, can help you become an EMT in about a semester.
4-year college degree is not required to start in any fire or EMS field right now. There'll be training that you will get as far as like fire training and then EMT training, and then you can go on to paramedic training. The paramedic training does usually offer an associate's degree, but you do not need any requirements prior to coming in and starting with any fire or EMS department.
You can become certified as an EMT by taking courses at Gateway and then passing a national exam.
We train a lot in that regard as a team to overcome the challenges, whether to put out fires, vehicle rescue, accidents, technical rescue incidents, and most importantly, emergency medical services.
To become a firefighter, you need to have a high school diploma, be physically fit, and pass a background check, so stay out of trouble.
You are spending time at the firehouse training, educating yourself, cooking with your brothers and sisters in the fire service, and also responding to incidents.
The work schedule is actually very nice. The work schedule is you work one day, 24 hours, then you're off for 2 solid days of 48 hours. So you have a really nice work-home balance life that you can kind of come in, you do your job, and you get to go home and you have 2 days to enjoy with your family and spend time with them.
Salaries for these positions depends on which city or county you work for and your level of experience.
We need to be hardworking, the ability to constantly learn, because in this job it's ever changing all the time. If we ever get to the point that we think we know exactly what this job entails, we're probably going to fall behind.
We need more women in this field. We've come a long way. It used to be a predominantly male field, and now there are more women, and women in higher roles, which is really well. And they will do fantastic. Speaking as one who has kind of worked up my ranks and been in EMS for now 18 years, it is a wonderful profession to be in for women as well as men.